Hey everyone, Vintage Fan Collector here, and I am in my new house's kitchen. And what I decided to install in here is the 1999 Casablanca Lady Delta in polished brass. This has a perfect match to the cabinets, as you can see with those blades. The grain is the same, everything. It's just amazing. And then in the background there is a 1985 Casablanca Zephyr and a Progress Lighting globe pendant from the 70s, or sorry, the 60s, that I decided to put in as an additional light source in the kitchen. It has a Philips Hue in it. I would control it, but I remembered that I'm filming on my phone. I guess I could use the remote control. But anyways, I decided once we got this house and I saw the kitchen and everything, I kind of knew exactly what I was going to put in here. It was going to be this because the blades, like I said, are a perfect match. I might do 5 blades just for a video later on because this hasn't been shown 5 blades yet. But for the time being, due to the fact that the other fans in this area are going to be 4-bladed, I think I'm going to personally like it better if this one matches those. I don't know why, I just have that thing. If you remember my old house, almost everything downstairs was 4-bladed, everything upstairs was 5, except for that living room fan. So anyways, there's the light kit. I picked these shades because, I mean, it's very 90s and I love the way they look. They're also kind of annoying to store, so figured I'd put them to use. I've never shown them on any ceiling fans before, so figured what a perfect way to kind of give a debut to these. This, of course, is powered by the Casablanca XLP 2000 motor. This was, I believe, the last year of the Lady Delta, actually. So from 97 to 99, you could get these with the XLP after the Hunter buyout and transition from US production to Taiwanese production. And these things absolutely rip because the XLP 2000s were designed for the new 15 or 16 degree blade pitch that they implemented a couple years later in 2000. So they had to retool everything, and so they were still making the 14 degree arms and using those for the first couple of years, and all those fans with 14 degree blade pitch and the XLP 2000s absolutely haul because of that. And because they made them a little bit more powerful to handle that extra blade pitch and still, spin at 200 plus RPM. And these are no different. These do have 15 degree, I believe, blade pitch as it is, but still, it's quite an improvement from the K55 models and AstroSins and Samsung motors. Here's medium. This thing just matches this kitchen unbelievably well. It's just a match made in heaven, truly. I am beyond ecstatic about this install. Moves a ton of air, as you'd expect, which is great because this kitchen faces the west and there are no trees to block any of the sun, so it just gets battered. There are 80% solar screens, or it's 80% UV protection, but even through those, you still get some heat because it is coming in on summer here in Texas. And here's high speed. I want to say this is going about 270 RPM, maybe pushing 300, somewhere in that range. It's quite fast. And it basically moves the same amount of air as a 50-inch or 52-inch Casablanca fan, but it's 42 inches. So that was what I always enjoyed about Casablanca and Emerson. Well, Emerson, after they changed over to the Casablanca style flywheels and everything, they would make the 42-inch fans the exact same, like, power motor-wise as the 50-inch and 52-inch stuff, so you still had an unbelievably powerful fan even when it was small. Older Emerson, older Fasco, and and such did not do that. Also, Old Jacksonville did this, where their small fans had the same motors as their big fans. Hunter didn't do it with the Comfort Breezes. They made a smaller motor for that. Older Emersons, like the 42-inch 1895s, those were also smaller motors. So really it was just Casablanca, Emerson, post 1988 and up, and Old Jacksonville, North American Fan Company, and a couple of other of those little odd stack motor companies back in the day would do that. And there were some imported brands that did this big fat spinner motors in their baby fans, but it wasn't as common. It did happen, but it wasn't super common in general. So I like that about these, that they pack a punch even though they're small. So yeah, everything's good about this fan. It's in great shape. Bearings are good, flywheel's good, all that. And it just looks right at home, like it came with the house. So I really like this install, and I like the Zephyr behind it. I think that came out really good. I just put that up actually. And I thought, since the first video I filmed of this, I didn't have that globe light up yet. I just disconnected the other light fixture that was there and just left it up there. It was just a little puck light. I thought I'd make a new video with the new stuff put up, just because, I don't know, it looks better in my opinion. I have 5 more fans to change out, and then I will be able to make my, 6 to install, because I'm going to do an outdoor fan. And then I'll be able to make a video of everything. But yeah, there we go. That is my new house's kitchen fan. A 1999 Casablanca Lady Delta. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed.